Yo, it's feeling it Friday. And yeah, my headache came back. That's what happens that time of month. So yeah, that was why I had one the other morning. Took me forever to fucking get rid of it. Finally got rid of it and it's coming back. I cannot wait for menopause. Sorry to the men. I know this is like not something you want to hear. But I think every woman's a little different anyway. I will take hot flashes over going to work with this bullshit any day. I want fucking menopause. Hot flashes, I don't mind because I love summer. I love the heat, so that shit ain't gonna bother me at all. I know we have more brain farts too with menopause. According to mom and dad, yeah, there's a lot of other annoying symptoms that come with it. It's like, yeah, but headaches just fucking suck. Because then it's like, you gotta make yourself eat something, you gotta take something for it, and hope to God that it freaking works and it goes away. Because trying to work with a headache, trying to even game with a headache sometimes, is a total bitch. Like, it's hard. And it's hard not to. Like, you just want to curl up into a ball. Like, I miss the freaking cramps, yo. At least when I had cramps, I could just take a swig of alcohol of some kind and bam, gone. No more pain. Can't fucking do that with a headache because you drink alcohol, you just make it worse. It really sucks. But, Flashback Friday. In fact, I think that's what we're gonna do with Fridays. So, I mean, Throwback Thursday and Flashback Friday will be very, very similar. But it's like, well, if I'm doing throwbacks, I got more stuff than all the Thursdays in the year to do stuff with, so let's just add Friday to the fun. But we're gonna start it a little early because it's Black Friday. So, Flashback Black Friday to a time when Black Fridays were completely different than they are now. To a time when, ooh, yeah, let's go way back. When I first started working in retail, when I first started working in an actual grocery store that didn't have anything else, Black Fridays were dead. When I worked at Ferguson and Hassler, before it sold out to a bigger company, we'd get maybe a customer every hour for their usual Friday groceries. So we just literally took turns waiting on them. But the cool thing was about not having any. It gave us time to deep clean that deli, like the cabinets behind the counter that had stuff stored in it. We'd take everything out, clean it thoroughly, and yeah, we got a lot of cleaning done. Got a lot of deep cleaning done that really, when we're busy, we don't have time to do otherwise. So in a way, that was kind of nice, not gonna lie. Nice and quiet. Wait, I never got one of these. I need to do more of the pet battle shit. It's so cute. I'm gonna have to get back into it. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do a video series next year on pet battle and try to collect the rares. WoW news later. But okay, after that, working at Walmart, Black Friday. I remember having to specifically learn register so that I could, do that on Black Friday. Now, y'all know I will never cashier again. I would rather live out on the streets in my car than fucking cashier again because people are assholes and let's face it, they're just getting worse, They've just been getting worse over the years. I don't have the patience to deal with it. I would probably cuss people out, like, just no. But, like, I'm thinking, like, I didn't really want to do it then, but I'm just like, well, I get it. We're short cashiers. It's fine. It's one day. It'll go fast. And most people be in a rush and won't be as bad. Now, the fun part of that was standing at the end of our registers waiting for the doors to open, because obviously it started at 5 o'clock. But watching that crowd of people flood in at 5 o'clock was just fucking wild. Sorry, I'm doing the anniversary shit because I finally unlocked a bunch of quests. And I'm guessing this is... Shimmering Flats, that's it. Aha, I knew it. I knew I'd have to go to fucking... I'm just gonna hearth back there and then... I think I can go back there easy. No, I never seen anyone get trampled. Now we can flash back to when my boyfriend was younger. And Ames was in existence, because I don't know if it ever came back or not. I heard it was going to come back somewhere up north, like Vermont or Connecticut or some shit. I don't know. He saw an old lady get beat up over a fucking Tickle Me Elmo. And I'm just like, I was glad that when Tickle Me Elmo came out, I was at that age where I was too old for, Sesame Street toys. However, I did grow up with Sesame Street. I grew up loving Sesame Street. But to be honest, Elmo was never my favorite. Big Bird was my favorite back then. I don't know why. I have honestly, I have no idea why Big Bird was my favorite. But weirdly enough, he was. But I did have a Sesame Street sweatshirt, and it had Oscar the Grouch on it. I think Oscar was my second favorite. But he is now my spirit. He's now my spirit Muppet, officially. And I did buy at a Dollar Tree once a little minifig of him in his trash can. And I think it has Wormy on the side. I loved Wormy. Wormy was the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen. I was just like, oh my god, I love Wormy. He's too simple and cute and damn adorable. Like, you can't deny it. Like, you really can't deny how fucking cute he is. You really can't. But, yeah, it is pathetic, the stupid shit people do over a fucking toy for their kid. Like, it's really stupid. It's just like, bruh, is it really that hard to tell your kid, hey, honey, Santa didn't make enough of this? He didn't realize enough kids were, he miscalculated. Santa's not very good at math. There you go. Just lie to your kid and tell him Santa's not good at math and he didn't make enough. He miscalculated on how many he should make for all the good kids. I mean, is it really that difficult to do that? Like, I mean, and then you're not getting in trouble. Then you're not the one being up. They're not upset at you. Um, I mean, that provided the kid still believes in Santa, but I know there was the joke when COVID was the thing. Santa's got COVID, mommy and daddy have to do all the work. There was a whole bunch of memes about that, I think. But, yeah, like, I always thought that was the dumbest thing ever, fighting over that. And you know what? I never got. Oh, flexing, are we? Well, guess what? I got one too, bitch. Flexing my pure. He's flexing his pure blood Firehawk, and I'm just like. I'm like, bruh. I got one too, bitch. Oh, and then the other person's flexing it too. Okay, fine, then all three of us are gonna flex it, fine. They're horde, but whatever. Yeah, we all farmed Firelance to the death until we got the fucking thing. It is beautiful, I'm not gonna lie. It is a beautiful mount. I think that's just funny. That is what dedication is. To farm something as annoying as it fucking is for something you want out of it. But yeah, like when I was younger, I never got a Furby. I never got one of the original Furbies, which is why when I was older and the next generation of them came out, I bought myself one. Now, I still want the Chewbacca one, but I'm afraid to look on eBay to see how much that stupid thing's going for. It's probably fucking ridiculous, and there's no way I'll ever be able to afford it. I do want the Chewbacca one, but I have the mixed colored fur one that's like purple and pink. And I'm not going to get rid of him. I'm going to keep him. I'm going to keep him for annoying purposes. And my daughter's had a few of them. But, like, I never got all the popular toys when I was a kid. The only popular toy that I ever did get... Well, I got Pound Puppies and Pound Purries, and I still have my originals. I need to dig them out so I can set them up in January. Maybe. I didn't really even have Beanie Babies. Like, I almost want to say I wasn't really into them as much as some people were. I do have some, and I'm only keeping certain ones, obviously. But like, I don't know. It all depended. Like, one of the things that did come out one year that I did get, well, a family member got me when it came out, the Puppy Surprise, where you open the Velcro and there's puppies in it. I was fortunate enough to get that from a family member, not my parents. And then I was also fortunate enough that, if y'all remember Kitty Kitty Kittens, the ones where their head's kind of big, and you tilt it and it purrs because it's got that weird thing inside its head that makes it sound like it's purring. And I do have that, but I never got the expensive electronic toys, like Furby, obviously. And a lot of the dolls and stuff, I wasn't into dolls. But yeah, it's just crazy to think the stupid shit people fight over on Black Friday. And, like, nowadays Black Friday is not even that, like, as big. Yeah, there's going to be a decent amount of people coming in at 5 o'clock this morning, I'm sure. But it's going to be mostly the same stuff. Like, clothing is literally all the same every year. the character pajama sets for kids, which I used to always get Munchkin when she was little. So it's like, those were nice. Pajama sets for, there's pretty much pajama sets for everyone. Oh yeah, and today is pajama day. This is not what I'm wearing, by the way. Shit, I should have worn what I was wearing for this vlog, but, that's okay. And they're also giving us pizza today, so hell yeah. I don't even technically have to take a lunch, but I'm gonna take something. Just because I always feel weird, like, not in case, you know, my lunch is at a time before the food actually gets there, because it always happens to be that way. For us early folk. So sometimes we get screwed, or have to wait till our break. But yeah, like, it's mostly just the same clothes. There's always sets of socks, underwear, whatever, that's cheaper than it normally is. And most of the time the same toys. Now I know the like the board games are always on sale. But I think they've already done that with a lot of the board games. Like, a lot of the $10 board games go down to $5. Like, the basic ones, like Candyland and shit like that. I still do want to make my own board game someday. Like, I have ideas for it, but, like, they kind of stop. So it's kind of like it's going to be an off and on thing until I figure it out. And then get the DIY set and try to make it. But, yeah, I don't foresee our online orders being very busy. I'm pretty sure last year there were two of us. One person to do the picking and the other person to do exceptions. Because of how few orders there were. And then pretty much the rest of us did reshops, which, I mean, reshops are, you know. But I don't mind doing reshops, to be honest. I actually like it because I'm quick at putting them away. Alright, I'm gonna have to look this quest up because it said shimmering. There's a lot of fucking places called shimmering and wow, and it's really annoying. Like, literally, Shimmering Flats is the first thing I think of because it was fucking flooded. But it's not giving me any indication of that being where I need to be. What the hell else was even flooded? Because the lock was fucking drained of water. Maybe they do mean Vashtir, but that's always been underwater, though, so that doesn't make any sense. I don't fucking know. I guess we'll try it. Like, I thought that was always underwater. Like, that's been underwater for a long time. But I guess that's what they mean. But it really doesn't make any sense, because Thousand Needles wasn't flooded before Deathwing. In fact, I like it better before Deathwing. Stupidly enough. I enjoyed questing there more before it, because there was a lot more quests to do. Now I feel like there's, like, it's minimal and it sucks, and it's not good for skinning, because it was a perfect skinning haven. Oh yeah, I gotta go to the fucking Earth Shrine for that shit. I keep forgetting the portals for those are elsewhere, and just where I'm not in the portal room where everything else is. Yeah. And I think that's the last bit of stuff I need for that quest. But yeah, because yeah, Black Friday wasn't even really that busy for us, at least. The store, yeah, relatively, because people were mostly going for the electronics, like the big electronics, TVs and shit like that. Which, I mean, you know. And you know what's weird, though? I love Vastier. That is, like, one of my favorite zones. I used to hate underwater shit, because I used to have reoccurring nightmares of drowning. Why did it took me all the way to Dark Cove? Where's the It's gonna always take you to the last place you did, because you did all the fucking quests down here, is what it is. Because I'm in the Abyssal Depths. I'm confused. It's not showing me anything here either. Alright, I'm gonna have to look this stupid shit up. I don't know why they're making it not make sense. That's WoW for you. I guess that's any online game. But I did get the Corehound mount. But yeah, I work today and tomorrow, and then finally Sunday off, so I can get a break. By the way, Christmas stuff is already up. I did that yesterday, because we didn't go anywhere. And, the 1st, I will turn this all on, and then my vlogs will officially be lit up. You won't see much, obviously, because I'm right here, but at least you'll see lights. The tree is lit up. I put garland on it, the ornaments that I've completed, and some... Oh, here's a good Flashback Friday. Hold on just 1 second. I forgot all about these. I don't even know where I put them. I'm gonna have to turn the flashlight on. And I don't even know what I did with my flashlight because I was using it yesterday. I swear I just left it right on the floor here. Where did I put them? Well, you know what? I'll just pull it off the tree and I'll show you. If I can get it off. Does anyone remember these ornaments? They're a hard plastic. These came from Dollar General, and I still have 2 boxes of them unopened. So they were literally in my storage shed with a bunch of other crap. And I had 100% forgot about them. And I've always accumulated too many ornaments, so I never even had to use them. So I decided, since I don't have many ornaments for this tree, I'm going to be making some very soon here, now that things are for the most part set up the way I need them to be. I can make more and add more. Yesterday, I did spend at least an hour writing my positive mental health things in this. So basically, when I do the portal, I'm going to pick a number, and it'll correspond to one in here. Now, unlike the You Might Be a Karen If series, and I'm also not doing Goofy Granny this morning because, well, we'll do Christmas ones. Next month we'll do Christmas ones, because then I'll have that lit up. So next week, there will be a Goofy Granny Christmassy version. But just, like, regardless of the number that they correspond to, it's still going to be, like, number 1, number 2, number 3 in the actual series. Because it really doesn't matter what order I put them in. I just don't want to go through the whole list because it's boring. It's more fun to just pick a random one. Almost like the Snapple facts, but they are obviously numbered. But they'll be numbered in here this way, but numbered in the series, whichever one gets picked first. So, I got most of them written down. I have a few more to write, and then, if I think of any more between now and then. So then, the other things I have to write for series are lists for the wheel, which that's easy, and top fives is going to be the other one that takes a while to do like that. And I'm trying to think of top fives that fit my monthly themes to make it a little bit better. And I may not come up with a full group of top fives to fit that month, but I'll try to at least get a couple in there, if I can. Otherwise, it'll just be normal top fives, is whatever. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video, vlog, or whatever I have time to record. Stay safe out there. Hope you get some good Black Friday deals today, and I'll see you guys.